let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a... She wanna all day. Hey, 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 hey.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
Stroud going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, is number 27 in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early, chip away at their timing.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 25 yards that time.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
And a hard tackle there as he'll go down after a gain of about 5.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now 2nd and 5. Mechie, the man in motion. Now Stroud.
He'll let this go for the end zone.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Tony. Look at high.
Here goes Stroud again. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. A gain of 22.
And Stroud now to throw. This ball caught by Mechie.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. And defensively, these corners struggled last week. They're struggling again here early on the opening drive.
And you know that was not unnoticed on tape. So when they saw their struggle last week, guaranteed that went right into the game plan. Attack them early, see if they're going to play any better. And if not, you keep the pressure on them until things change.
Mixon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
KaVontae Turpin now from his end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You look at the defense for these Texans.
They were terrific a week ago in the win over the Lions.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Yeah, here we go. When I say, hey, kill. Go to 54, go to 54, why ain't?
Prescott.
Looking deep here for Flowers.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And taken right at the 35. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards.
And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that. But that was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Throwing now is Stroud.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goal.
And this is going to be intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Stroud looking to throw.
Stephon Diggs hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Well, looking deep here for Flowers.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
$35 yards that time on the punt. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10.
Stroud to throw it.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list.
And the Texans take a 3-touchdown lead.
Fairbairn good good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
They'll try to run forward with Elliott. Yeah, Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position.
Here we go. Let's go.
Here's Stroud.
He hits Adams complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Davante Adams. 35 yards as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Fairbairn up and good. And it is 28-0.
So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Flowers. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And Zeke will have a Cowboys 1st down as he gets this up past the 40. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Here we go. Hey, 47. Wait, take.
Prescott to throw it. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Prescott now. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Here's Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
A huge play there for Houston. 44 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Look hot, look hot.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Stroud.
Eluding the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Joe Mixon with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year.
And the Texans continue to pull away here in this first half. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes this 35-0 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Yeah, here we go.
Play action now, Prescott.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And he's got it inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Zay Flowers,
60 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to claw one back. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway.
But the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's third down.
Oh, hey. Hey, south.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A fresh set of downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Again, he'll drop to throw. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The end result, 21 yards.
Why, Tony?
Mechie, the man in motion. Stroud working out of the gun. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Davante Adams. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Texans have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
On second down, Elliott once more.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
It's a gain of just a couple there, but it's enough to get them the first.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Final play of the half, Prescott.
They're looking deep here for Flowers.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter.
And we will not see a return to start the half as it...
Yeah,